guys, today I'll be doing a tutorial on how I put on my false lashes, and as you can see I've got false lashes on this eye and not on this eye, so if you guys would like to see how I put on my lashes then please keep watching. Okay, so the first step in putting on lashes for me is I put on a coat of mascara. Now I've already put on my mascara, so I'll skip that step, but for you guys, a coat of mascara first. And the reason why is it'll help to blend your lashes, and also if you want to reuse your lashes, if you put on a coat of mascara first rather than after you put them on, it's easier to reuse them because it doesn't damage the lashes as much. Okay, the next step is to get your lashes, and at the moment I'm using mink lashes. I got them from a company called Love Those Lashes, and I'll just show you the box that they come in. It's really cute. And I'll put a link for the website below if anybody wants to get them from there. But you can use any lashes, ones from a supermarket or chemist, anywhere you like, whatever suits you or your budget. These ones were, I think they came to a total of around $49.95, and that was with shipping, so that's quite expensive for lashes in my opinion, but I have reused these about 5 or 6 times, so it's not too bad when I used to pay $10 for a pair that I'd wear once, so it's much and muchness. Okay, so they come in this box. There's only one lash in there because I'm wearing the other one. So it comes with your one set of lashes, and it comes with a glue as well under there. The glue that it comes with is fine, there's nothing wrong with it. But for me at the moment I'm using my own glue, which is a brand called Duo. And I got this one from MAC, and I believe it was around $15 or $16. I'm not 100% on that, but I'll leave a link below with the prices once I find that out. And I just really like this glue. They all work pretty much the same. They'll stick down your lashes, but the reason I like Duo is because when I take off my lashes, I find they come off a lot easier and don't do any damage to my natural lashes. So that's why I personally use the Duo. Okay, so the next step and the first important step in actually putting on the lashes is to make sure that the lashes fit your eye. You don't want to put glue on the lashes and then hold it up against your eye and realize that they're too big, because it makes it a lot harder to cut them. So what I do, usually I would look just down and place it, but for the purpose of the video, sorry, I'll just hold my eye down a little bit so you can see. So I hold the lash up against my eye and I start from the outer corner. And what you're measuring for is you don't want it to come down too far, and you certainly don't want your lash sort of hanging off the edge. So these ones seem to fit fine, so I just hold them against there, and you can see that they're on the outer corner and they're not going too far to the inner corner of my eye. It's stuck there a bit with the glue on them. They come with a little bit of glue so that they sit in the box, but that's not enough for the lashes to stay down. Okay, so for me, I use my fingers to put them on, and that's just taking practice. I'm still not an expert at all at putting them on, but some people like to use tweezers, so just any tweezers. If you use tweezers, just make sure you don't damage the lashes, and you can hold them and just place it on. And that works too. Okay, what I'll need to do first is I put on a coat of liquid eyeliner, just a line on the lash line. And the reason I do that is so that it all blends a little bit easier. So what I mean by that is if you put a black coat of black liner, the band from the lashes won't be as noticeable. It'll blend in more, so it'll look more natural. Okay, now with liner I'm not the best at using it, but we'll give it a go. So I just put it as close to my lash line as possible and just drag that along. Doesn't have to be perfect because your lashes are going to go over it. It's just to, like I said, to help it blend. Let that dry. Don't put the lashes on while the line is still wet, because you'll find that it will slide and you'll end up with eyeliner everywhere. So while that's drying, what I'll do is I'll put glue on the lash. Now how I do this is I lost my glue. I put it on the back of my hand, the glue. You can put it on the back of anything though. Some people like to use the back of the tweezers, you can use the box, anything, whatever you like. But for me, I'll put it on the back of my hand. So you just put a little bit of glue. You don't need a lot. I just put a little strip like that. The glue's white, but when you put it on and it dries, it will dry clear, so you won't have white marks or anything like that. So I'll try and hold it up so you guys can see. You get your lash and you just drag it across the glue. And so you'll be able to see now the lash has glue all over it. And you want to make sure that the ends have enough glue. The reason being that the ends are the ones that tend to flick up a little bit or are the hardest to stick down. So if you've got a little bit more glue on the edges, you'll notice it'll stick a bit easier. So I just put a little dab on either end, and just to help it stick. The next thing is, or next step is, you don't want to put on the lashes while the glue is still wet. The reason why, if the glue is really wet, it'll slide around a little bit and then it just gets harder to stick down. What you want to do is blow on it, or just wait around, usually around 20 to 30 seconds, just so that the glue gets a little bit tacky so that it doesn't slide. Not dried completely, but just enough that the glue's not slipping around. I'll just let that one dry. Alright, again you can use tweezers to put these on, but I'll use my hands. So you want to start from the outer corner. So what I mean by that is you put your false lashes on the outer corner and work your way in. If you don't get it down perfectly straight away, that's fine. You can move it around once it's on there a little bit. So, okay, so you measured it out, and then you just want to stick it down from the outer corner and work your way in. You can see I'm getting glue everywhere. I'm not an expert on how to put these on, but you'll play around with it and it will go on. So I just get a little cotton bud and I use that to push the lashes down onto the lash line. You want to get it as close to the lash line as possible, just so that it blends and you don't have a lot of gaps. If you need to add more glue, you can just dab the cotton bud into the glue and add more glue when necessary. So you'll just say, push it down on the ends. Oh, it's coming off there. So just push that back down. Okay, there you go. My eyeliner is a little bit off center there, but what you can do is you can, if you notice any gaps or anything, you can get your liquid eyeliner and you can fill in the gaps once you already have the lashes on, and make sure the glue's dry before you do that. So just, and there you go. Something different, a little bit of a fun look. This one's coming down. Perfect. And just as a side note, when you're taking them off, peel them from the outer corners instead of just pulling the lashes off, because you don't want to damage your own lashes or even wreck the false lashes if you're wanting to reuse them. So I hope you guys liked my tutorial. If you have any questions, please just let me know. Thanks so much for watching.